Hello. If you're waiting for XRP to finally start acting like other cryptocurrencies, to follow hype, to break out on headlines, or to move the way Bitcoin and Ethereum tend to move, then this video is for you. Because the frustration most people feel with XRP doesn't come from a lack of information. It comes from expectation. People are waiting for XRP to behave in a way it was never designed to behave. Most crypto assets are analyzed through the same lens: momentum, speculation, narrative cycles, and attention. That framework works for assets designed to attract capital through volatility, but XRP was never built to operate that way. And when you apply a hype-driven framework to an infrastructure-focused asset, the result is confusion, impatience, and the assumption that something must be wrong. Here's the pattern I see over and over again. People expect price to immediately reflect headlines, partnerships, regulatory developments, institutional mentions. And when that doesn't happen, the conclusion is usually the same. Something must be wrong. Adoption must be fake. But that assumption isn't based on evidence. It's based on expectations borrowed from completely different types of crypto assets. XRP feels wrong to many investors because it doesn't reward impatience. It doesn't move explosively on attention alone, and it doesn't react emotionally to every headline. That's uncomfortable in a market where most assets are designed to be exciting. But XRP operates in environments where reliability, liquidity, and predictability matter more than spectacle. One of the biggest misunderstandings is the idea that stability equals failure. In speculative markets, stability looks boring. In financial infrastructure, stability is the feature. And when you start viewing XRP through that lens, sideways price action stops looking like stagnation and starts looking like positioning. When regulatory clarity improves or infrastructure expands, the impact isn't always immediate or visible in price. That doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means XRP is interacting with systems that move deliberately, not emotionally. This is why comparing XRP's behavior to Bitcoin or meme coins almost always leads to the wrong conclusion. This is exactly why this channel exists. XRP Insights isn't here to chase daily price targets or short-term excitement. It's here to analyze structure, positioning, regulatory context, and long-term signals, the things that actually determine how XRP fits into the broader financial system. Quick note before we wrap up: nothing on this channel is financial advice. I'm simply sharing how I personally analyze XRP and the crypto space using public information and long-term observation. Everyone's situation is different, so always do your own research. If you're holding XRP long-term, I'll leave a few tools I personally use down below, like cold storage options and charting platforms. There's no pressure. They're just there if you find them helpful. If you're waiting for XRP to suddenly act normal, it may never do that, because it was never designed to. But once you understand the framework it operates in, a lot of the confusion disappears. And if you're looking for clear, grounded analysis without hype, then you're in the right place. Thanks for being here.